Hey everyone! I was here. Welcome back to another video. This is the part 2 of me reading the Addicted series, and we're starting with Kiss the Sky with this ugly ass cover, because what the fuck is this? I read 3 chapters, I think. I'm on 3. Let's see which chapter we're on. Yeah, we are on the 3rd chapter. What happened is I got a bit of a spoiler on Connor on the internet, TikTok specifically. But it wasn't bad. It actually made me want to read this even more. I expected to not like this couple a lot, but I'm like 25 pages in and they're pretty interesting. I'm starting to like them more. Obviously, I don't think any couple in this series will ever compare to Lily and Lo, but this one is getting interesting. They're doing this weird ass show thing. I'm still trying to understand what's happening. And when I find out, I'll talk to you about it. Let's go. Keep on reading. So far, we are like 13% into the book. What do I think? It is quite different from the other 3, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually pretty entertaining. I do want to know what the fuck does that reality show thing is going to evolve to, because honestly I wasn't expecting it. But if I read the cover, literally says here, her love life is about to be reality TV. I could have just read that and I would have known. But I think it's fine and I'm liking it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay guys, I'm on chapter 33. 70%, and like actually 70. That's insane. I don't know if I talked about this, but they are like making a TV show, and at first I didn't like it a lot, but now your girl is invested. Really. I'm really liking Daisy and Reich. And I've said this in the other video, like, man, wait until she's legal, but girl, I love it. I think it's just fun. Rose and Connor really aren't my favorite couple, but it's been fun knowing what they're thinking. Specifically, like, Rose really wanted to know what that woman was thinking, and yeah, I like it. Love it. Connor surprised me a bit on the way like he thinks and the way he is, which is good. But yeah, I have to finish to give my final thoughts. So far, so good. Love this series. Hey guys, sorry about the singing. I finished Kiss the Sky yesterday at night. It's been almost 24 hours since I finished it. And at first, I didn't really like the reality show thing because it was like random, but I ended up enjoying it quite a bit. The book was like, imagine, the book was all going like this, and all of a sudden, we got to those like 3 last chapters and the epilogue. Girl, we were talking here. We're talking top. I know it's a bit insane, and if you read it, you know what happens, but like, I wasn't expecting it, and it was quite slay for them. So, ended up giving it 4 stars because I'm not really that Rose and Connor girly. And I peeked at, what's the name of the next one? Hot House Flower. I think that's the name of the next one. I took a peek at it and I was like, that it has a prologue. Sorry, I'm going insane, but I'm a bit obsessed with Reich now. Like, this Kiss the Sky made me a bit obsessed with Reich. So, I don't know. Now there's competition with Lillian Lowe and Reich and Daisy. Let's see. I haven't read a lot, just that little prologue, but it's looking nice. I was expecting Connor to be a bit more, I don't know, something else. I don't even know how to explain it. I just thought, well, I wasn't expecting him to be the way he is, period. Really like my girl Rose, so me and Rose were like this. Apart from that, everything's fine. We hate Scott in this house, and I think in every house. So I think now it's just going into the second book of the video. So excited for it. Yay! I am, let me think, 35% into the book, and yesterday I like sat down and read all that. Got home at like 2 a.m. and read a bit more. And spoiler alert, we're gonna talk about something that happens in the book, so if you don't wanna be spoiled, next video. Tell me why Reich Meadows flew to Paris just to see that girl in like a few hours. And he took Chloe and Connor with him, which, bit crazy move right there, but I'm loving them. They, my favorite trope really is like best friends to lovers, and Lo and Lily were a bit of that, but like this is best friends to lovers, but everyone is against it. It makes it even more fun. I love it. I can't wait to read more. I love that this place has become my checkpoint place. I am, let's see, 58% in. Not much of a difference since the last time I showed, I guess. I think this book, it might be too long, as in page length. It might just be too long because now I feel like it's kind of stagnant where we are. It's not boring, but it's like, yeah. Do I need to know about this, you know? But we're gonna keep on going. because I want to know how it ends and I want to read the next one. As you've seen, I just finished Odd House Flower, and I've said some of my thoughts here, but those last, like, I'm gonna say 10 chapters, so much happened. It's insane. I feel like, okay, this is gonna be a spoiler. So if you don't want to have spoilers, please click out of it. Both of them getting pregnant, like Rose and Lily, that's... I wasn't expecting that. Like, I knew they were eventually going to have children, and I obviously suspected that Rose was pregnant because it was quite obvious. But Lily as well? My girl wasn't expecting that. Also, what happened more? Reich and Daisy. I really like their relationship, and I feel like they do fit well with each other. But the most important thing to me that happened in this book was for Reich and Lo to finally vibrate in the same thing, in the same way. Because there was always this blame they had with each other. Like, Reich blamed himself for things, Lo was blaming Reich and himself for other things, and I feel like in this book, everything is sorted out, everything is okay. I really don't know how Thrive is gonna be, but we have it here. I'm excited to get more into Lo and Lily because, yup, they are still my favorite couple. I didn't really like how they were portrayed in the other characters' books. Like, in, what's the name of the first one that I read in this video? Kiss the Sky. In Kiss the Sky, I feel like they weren't very prominent there. It wasn't like, they were there, but they weren't. It was a bit, But in this one, in Hot House Flower, there were some times where I felt like Lo was portrayed, like, weirdly. I don't know why, I just feel like that. And not everything was well explained. So, even though I said that book was too long, there was like a middle part that was weird because I felt like nothing was happening really, but then we got to the end and everything wrapped up okay. But talking about now going into Thrive, I haven't started it yet, just opened it here. It's quite sad that I'm here and Lily and Lo are going to have their last moments, the last two books. I do have Addicted after all here physically, but that's gonna be for the third video of the series, and I'm really excited to get into the last book of this video. What do I expect? Don't know. I hope we don't go much flashbacking. I just want to know about the future, honestly. And yeah, I'm gonna start reading that. As I was saying, Tribe, like they have this note in the beginning of the book. It says, Tribe takes place during the event from Kiss the Sky in Odd House Flower. So yeah, I think we are in fact going a bit back. I read like 4% of it, and there's a certain high about Lily and Lo that nothing will ever compare. I was unfortunately very traumatized by that movie Shame that he did. So every time I see his name, I'm like, no. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Also, he lives here in Portugal. Another thing. Hi everyone. It's been like a week and a half since I talked here, and I haven't read much. I think I'm 20% in. I'm 3% in. I'm going into part 2 of Thrive. Girl is struggling to say the name. So, we've talked about how this is like a flashback, but in Lily and Will's POV. And so far, so good, because there are like new scenes added, like things that we didn't know happened that did. So I'm happy about that. I can't wait to finish this book. Like, I want to finish it, finish this video, read a few like other books outside of the series, and then come back and end this series. There's 4 books left. Like, this is the 6th. I have 4 more. I have book 7, and now I bought book 10, and it's getting here this week. Don't know if it's gonna be in this video or not, but it's getting here. And I know I just bought like 3 random books of the series, but like those were the ones that I was feeling like, okay, I need this. So I am super happy. And these people make me so happy. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. I'm excited for Addicted after all. I know. I think that might be my favorite, because I am already predicting what's going to happen there. So, oh my god. Also, I did my nails. I have like glittery nails, and then I just have nail charms. 2 nail charms. I really like that. I'm studying now. I'm studying The Human Condition by Hannah Arendt. I don't know how to say her name. Hopefully it's like that. I think she speaks some facts, but I also think some of her arguments are a bit okay. But I need to like go deeper into her to know. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna read. Yeah. Girl, same. Okay, guys, let's talk about the 3 books we read in this video. Overall. So, the first one, Rose and Connor, was really cool. I gave my full opinion on it already, but now it's been like 3 weeks. Yeah, I've been recording this video for 3 weeks. And now, what I recall the most is that they really, like, people who are alike do well together. I know a lot of people say like opposites attract and whatever. but I do think they are very alike and they're perfect. I've also seen a lot of people saying they are their favorite. They are my least favorite. So yeah. Then we have Daisy and Reich. Amazing. They're on the second. I didn't expect to like them as much as I did. And honestly, I think their story is really cool. And I really like Reich's attitude. So that's the man. And now with Thrive, this might be my least favorite book overall from the 6 books I've read from the series. This one is definitely one that, specifically because I read these 3 books following each other. So it's like if I had stopped for like a month or something and I got back into it, maybe that would have been a better experience. So if you're now like wanting to read the Addicted series, maybe do that, because that's gonna be fire. Also about this book, I really liked the added scenes, but I felt like some of the scenes were repeated, and I know we had like the feelings from Lily and Lo, but I felt like they weren't as necessary for the story because they were heavily implied before. So yeah, I think Thrive might be my least favorite. It's not like I have a lot of clips of it or a lot to say, because I basically read the first 20% and on the train while waiting for the train this past week and a half, and then I just sat down and read for 4 hours straight. But yeah, I think this is it for today's video. I'm really excited to read the last 4 books. I think I might do 2 more videos and separate them by 2 because they're long books, but we'll see. Maybe leave me a comment if you want to see the 4 books in one video. I could do that. Now I want to read a physical book, so in my next video, don't know if it's gonna be a vlog, if it's just gonna be like a reading vlog, I'm gonna be reading a physical book. Yeah, I'm looking at them and trying to choose. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe, tell me what series you would like me to read as well, or standalones, I don't mind, and I'll probably see you next week. Bye. Mwah.